Hello, this is Apagom again, making another video. I just picked up my Field Armory XD 45 service model with a 4-inch barrel. I actually picked it up last week, and right when I picked it up, I shot a box of rounds through the gun already. That's what I usually do. Right when I pick it up, I go to the range. Alright. Smoking a cigarette there, so let me put that out. This is an unboxing, kind of an overview. The bow that I purchased for range shooting. It's cheap. I should have got more. It's 50 rounds of Remington UMC. I got it for like $19 or $18, so I should have picked up more when I could, but alright, so here is the Field Armory XD 45, and this is what comes with it. A holster, a speed loader, which is useful when you first get the gun because it's kind of hard to put in the last 2 rounds. I put all my paperwork back here, but there's like the warranty card and then the manual and all that. And the holster for the magazines. So this comes in very handy. I went in and I ordered a paddle holster already, a 4-bit paddle holster, and Springfield. When I bought this, Springfield was having a promotion where they send you 1 more of these and 3 more magazines. I went and took advantage of it. It didn't come yet. Hopefully it'll come soon. But I wish it was still going on so I could buy another Springfield and get that package again. But that's what happened. I could only get that one deal. Didn't make it in time. And this is the gun. I already preloaded these with 45 ACP hollow points, Golden Sabers. And because this is California, they have that high capacity ban. I could only fit 10 rounds. But originally this is supposed to be 13 plus 1 in the chamber. But I live in California, and what can I do? And like I said, the last round is still kind of tough to get in. I mean, I can still get it in, but that's kind of tough. Comes with 2 magazines, and they're both loaded up with the 45 hollow points. This is what I have for home defense. And it comes with this little pouch. Well, here's the little chamber flag that it came with, but once you get the gun, it's kind of useless. Comes with a tool right here to adjust your magazine. I mean your holster. The gun lock and a bore brush. So that comes with, and of course comes with the actual gun. And I'm gonna go ahead and field strip it for you and just go over the basics with you. Alright, let's put that away. Down there. And I should really review my other guns too, but I just got this one and I couldn't help myself. People are saying it's a 1911 and a Glock mixed together. It's like smashed. Like if it was a son of the 1911 the Glock. These are the rounds I told you about. They're just regular ball ammo that I picked up for pretty cheap. I'm probably gonna go back and try to pick up some more for the same price, but we'll see. It's the gun. Okay, so the reason why they say 1911 and Glock mix, the gun is basically a modified Glock, supposedly. The top rail, the top unit, is very similar to a Glock. The only difference is the little is a bullet chamber indicator, so whatever they call it. This little thing pops up, and I'm gonna go ahead and put in a snap cap in for you and show you how that looks. Caps. And they say also that this gun is actually okay to dry fire, I'm not a big fan of dry firing my guns, but this one I say I probably dry fired 50 times since last week. It's not a good habit to do, but they say it's safe. I've seen them break, so I'm gonna try to limit myself. Alright, see only 10 rounds there. I'm gonna put these. Okay, I dropped the can. Nice. And this bullet's actually expensive. They're a little bit over $1.20 for each one. If you divide them out, so. And these are home defense rounds. Alright, and we'll go with snap cap. I'll go ahead and pop a couple in there. Just show you how they feed and inject. When I went to the range, I shot a box of 50 rapid fire, one after the other, after the other, after the other. And this was my shot group. Not the greatest, but for rapid fire, yeah, it wasn't that bad. I say this was about 20 feet away, 25 feet away. I just let loose. I didn't take my time with it. I just fired all 50 rounds as fast as I could and got out of there. So yeah, very accurate gun, especially right out of the box. Gotta stop dropping bottles there. Alright, so I have 3 snap caps loaded up here. I'm gonna show you what I mean by the chamber indicator, but the 1911 grip safety is here as well, and without pressing the grip safety you can't rack this. Can't rack the slide. The Glock's trigger safety right there. So very interesting gun. And like I said, it had the 1911 grip safety and the Glock trigger safety. It has a little mix of everything. It has kind of the 6 hour takedown lever. Okay. So this is what I mean by the little chamber indicator. That means that there's a round in the chamber. And also there's a pin back here that tells you that the gun is cocked and ready. And for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go ahead and clear that. I'm going to clear the other one too. Okay, the gun is empty. There's no round in the chamber. Okay, so now there's a round in the chamber. There's a little indicator, it's a snap cap. I'm going to show you the little indicator right here. When I pull the trigger, that snaps right in. Okay, that's the grip safety. Then let me pull the trigger, I gotta get a good grip on it. Right there. And once again, I'm gonna dry fire just round off, but that's it. To take it down, you have to dry fire this gun as well. I'm gonna just do a basic field strip. I know there's not that many videos of taking out the firing pin and injection, but if enough people requested, then I'll go ahead and do a video of this gun where I strip the whole top unit, or I take out the firing pin, I take out the indicator, the little ejection pin and all that. It's easy, but you have to be kind of good with your hands. If you can't change your own watch battery, then I'd suggest that you don't do this yourself as far as the firing pin goes. Take it to a gunsmith. But if you're good with your hands, then yeah, I could definitely show you how to take out the firing pin on this gun. But for now, I will just show you the field strip. This is very easy. You rack it back and you lock it, and then you put this. It's kind of stiff right now, it's new, but you rack back, you lock, and then you pull this up like that. Once you have that, hold on to the slide. Don't let it go on its own now, because the lock is up. So kind of ease it. No, ease it out, And then once it's there, just pull the trigger, and there you go. You're done. So that's the frame, polymer frame. And for a polymer gun, it is heavy, but I kind of like it. I'm a big guy, so I mean I'm 6'5" and like 280 pounds, so I like to feel something in my hand. That's the that's the slide. This is the guide rod and the spring and the barrel back here. All you gotta do is push it down like any other gun. Pop that off. Take off the barrel, and you are field stripped. It's the same process the other way around. What I noticed about this is that it's kind of hard to push in that guide rod and guide rod spring, because it doesn't want to come out when it's in an angle. So when you want to put it back in, you want to try to make it as flat as possible and push it in. And once you have that, and like I said with the XDs, there was one guy on YouTube that had a problem with this, where he didn't have the rod aligned, and when he went to go put it back in, the gun actually got stuck back, and the guy had to pound it back in place. And I wouldn't want any one of you guys to experience that. So make sure that especially on this gun, because there was a problem with that the guide rod is straight. And just pop it back in. Rack it back, lock, take down the lock lever, and you're done. And just, there we go. Great gun. Actually, I shot the Glock and I shot the XD, and I personally like the grip angle of the XD a lot better than I do of the Glock. And every time I go to purchase a Glock, there's always like something else that I want more. I mean, I go with the intention to get a Glock, and then I get the XD because they're out of the Glock 17 at the time, so I picked up the XD. And I'm probably gonna purchase, my next purchase is either gonna be a Beretta 92 FS or a Glock 17, because I do want a 9mm besides the 6-hour. And I also want to purchase this gun in a 45 subcompact, but that's in time. I don't know what the law is in other states, but in California you gotta wait every 30 days, so you can't purchase handgun after handgun after handgun. Purchase one, and you gotta wait 30 days to purchase another one. So I'm waiting my 30-day period, and that's about it. Please leave a comment, and if you're interested in stripping out that top slide unit to take off the firing pin, please leave a suggestion. And if I have enough requests, I will go ahead and show you how to take off that firing pin for the Field Armory XD. Alright, thank you for watching.